are here, my last day of being 41 years old. So am I young? Am I old? I don't know. I'm definitely medium aged, and I'm here and happy to be talking with Shelly and Emma of Burst. Burst is an awesome Dental Nacho sponsor. I love using it. I love having it in my office. We're going to find out more about it today. But first, before we do that, I want to ask Shelly and Emma some important questions. So Shelly, how long have you been in dentistry for?
So I've been in dentistry for 32 years. I was a dental assistant first, went back to hygiene school, and I've been a hygienist for 28 years. So a long time.
So we're going 32 years total, right?
Total, yes.
Perfect. So you have a rating. So we have ratings in Dental Nacho. So if you've been in dentistry for 32 years, you are a seasoned age dentisting person, and that makes you a SAD. So you are a SAD, a seasoned age dentisting person.
Awesome.
And Emma, how many years for you?
I've been in dentistry for 15. I was a dental office manager and then a dental assistant, and then went into dental hygiene. I've been a hygienist for almost 10 years. So
you've done a lot of things. So I've been in dentistry for 17 years, 15. So we need our own category. So if you've been in dentistry for 10 to 25 years, you are a medium age dentist, and that stands for MAD. So that's how I feel sometimes in the office. So I just want to get that out of the way before we got started talking. But I'm really glad to have you guys here and share with the Dental Nachos world what Burst does, how they can have fun within their office, how they can help patients, how they can help themselves. So let's just start off with this. Share with us. I've shared some content on the group. I've made some videos, but we have a lot of people in this group. What is a Burst ambassador? What does that mean?
So a Burst ambassador is someone who recommends our products within the operatory, within social media, or to their family and friends. So in order to become an ambassador, you just download the Burst Professionals app onto your smartphone. You're going to fill out your information for dentists, dental hygienists, and dental assistants. They can become an ambassador. You fill out the information on the app. Then we're going to send you a brush. Once you get that brush, you're going to try the brush, come back to the app and write a review of what you think of the brush. And that's when we're going to generate you an individual promo code that you can offer to your family and friends to bring the price for a white and black from $69.99 down to $39.99. So as a Burst ambassador, you get that code.
I like that. And we have a great guy in the group, Tim Pruitt. You can tag him because he just got his toothbrush today, and he was smarter than me. So when I did this, I got the black. But how much is the fancy rose gold one?
The rose gold is gonna, with an ambassador code, it's gonna run you $69.99. But as a dental professional, you can get it for $40. So
I like that because my wife already said she wants the rose gold one. And I do realize you do need to get different colors now, so I should have got that one, but I love my black one. I've been using it since the summer. It's been a lot of fun. When you've been a medium-aged dentist for a lot of years, you've seen a lot of toothbrush come and go. What I shared when I started when I was a young baby-aged dentist, that stands for bad. You know, we'd sell XYZ toothbrush, we'd buy it for 150 bucks, try to sell for 170. Every holiday season, we'd sell like 1 of 10, so I just give them away. And I said, forget this, I don't want to do it because the Costco's and Sam's Club were like selling them for cheaper. And this is how I evaluate my happiness in life. I don't know if you guys feel happy in life, but this is how I evaluate mine. Not being annoyed is how I feel happy. So those toothbrushes were annoying me, so I just said, forget it. So for almost a whole decade, our office would just say, go on Amazon, go on Costco, do what you want, up until Burst came because you made it fun and you did what I think is great. And one of our catchphrases here is, just be nice, JBN. So more JBN, just be nice. And I think Burst does that because they allow the dental professional to be able to give out a code that helps the patient win that they wouldn't be able to get in retail. You guys are in the industry. Not everybody loves coming to see us, right? They're not the happiest place on earth. So we can do something that's fun. They like it. So we know what a Burst ambassador is. Ariel will share with the Dental Nachos group. You want to become an ambassador. Burst is kind enough to sponsor this group and me. And I think you get some free coconut whitening strips when you do that. Tell me now, what is Burst Boot Camp?
I know, it's a mouthful, huh?
Yes.
So Burst Boot Camp is a group that Emma and I actually run together. It's one of the first groups that we started running, and we've been doing it for over a year now. And so after you sign up on that app that Emma was talking about and you become a Burst ambassador, we encourage you to come and join us in our boot camp, which is a Facebook group. It's a 3-week program. And it really helps new professionals. We let, go over rules. We teach them how to post on social media, just kind of go over all the things burst to help them get started on their journey. I mean, I really try very hard to work with these ambassadors to get them pumped up because we love this product so much and just to help them become more successful. So they get to spend 3 full weeks with us. We give them some tasks that they have to do every week.
Nice.
We do some fun weekend challenges where they can win some burst swag. And it really helps you also build a community. You get to meet other ambassadors. And so we have found that these ambassadors make these lifelong friendships as well. I mean, we all have these like-minded, we all have these ideals and these like-minded minds that we just want our patients to have the best, most affordable oral care, and we're able to do that. So coming and joining us in boot camp, we make it a little bit fun and help them along their way.
Awesome, and I know you guys are on live with me, but I'll tag my brother and Nicole because I definitely want them to learn about that from our office. How do people join that Facebook group, or how would they join the boot camp?
Well, all you would really need to do is you could reach out to us. You could reach out to us at bootcamp@burstoralcare.com, or you can go on the Burst Professional Facebook page, and we do have links that you can sign up to request to join. And then every 4 weeks, we let anywhere from 70 to 120 ambassadors into the group to work with them.
Nice. So, okay, perfect. So Burst Bootcamp Professional Facebook page, or Burst Boot at, tell me the email.
It's bootcamp@burstoralcare.com.
Bootcamp@burstoralcare.com. Awesome. Arrow, put that in the link. So I know what a Burst Ambassador is. I know what boot camp. Now I'm really excited to know what this next one is. I've been married for 7 years. So I've, off the market, whatever the market is, I'm not on it anymore. But I see there is a Burst Bachelor program. Tell us about that.
So it's not that type of bachelor.
Oh man, no, after the Burst Final Rose, I was hoping for that.
No, not after the Final Rose. So Burst Bachelor program is the next program after boot camp. Boot camp is focused to try to get ambassadors knowledgeable about the products, about how to promote, how to share that with their patients. And then Burst Bachelor program is where you're going to come to learn things about the business. So we're going to educate on how customer service works, how social media works, how vendor events and school visits, and how to sign your dental office up to become a Burst office. So it's a 4-week course. It's on Facebook as well. And it's just going to be more knowledge about Burst. Anything that you'd want to know. So it's a smaller group of people. We normally let 25 to 30 into that because it's a more hands-on experience where you can get to know the other people that you have to pass that boot camp in order to get into the bachelor program. So
I like that.
So once you get to the bachelor, it's moving you up to the next step in the ambassador community. So
super cool. So any first step, become a Burst ambassador. Ariel will share that. You get some coconut whitening strips. You at least get a great toothbrush out of it. And you have the power. I always thought of the power is share with your friends, share with your patients. The Burst discount code, which is great. Then you have the boot camp. Then you have the bachelor program. Now, how did someone become? Maybe it's very similar to the ambassador, but a Burst office. Is that different than the ambassador? Or are we talking about similar program?
So to be a Burst office, so this is a different route. Some dentists are more on the route of just becoming an office. So what this does is it gives them the opportunity to have stock of the brushes. They can keep those in their offices and they can sell them to their patients. They purchase them at a flat rate from us, and then they're able to keep those and have those ready to hand out to their patients. It's going to be the lowest price that you're going to be able to find these brushes. So you're not going to be able to go to Costco. You're not going to be able to go to Walmart and purchase this because we're not going to be selling there. So this is a great opportunity to have those in stock. So when your patients are ready to purchase, we got them there and we'll take care of them. So
I like it. Also, even though we have a question from the audience because it's live Nacho TV. It's very exciting. So we're going to get to our question soon. But I was going to say that I really liked not having to stock anything, but I now see sometimes I want to give it as a gift or after a good case or try it out. So now I see the value of some stock. And, there's other brushes that are priced $150 or more. Not that they're bad toothbrushes. There can be many good toothbrushes out there. It's not a giant fight, but when you can stock these at a price that's kind of super affordable to the office, where you can give those out as gifts, people will like that. We have a question from the audience.
What's the kickback for being an ambassador?
What kind of reward do offices get for being an ambassador? or if you're sharing, you know, if you're an ambassador, hygienist, dentist, how do they earn? I know there's crowns. I've seen the crown thing. Share with us a little bit about that.
So I'll take this one, Emma.
Sure.
So it's kind of, you know, there every time somebody, whether you're a dental office with your promo code or you're an ambassador like I am with your promo code, every time a patient, family, or friend uses your promo code to purchase a product, Burst actually will reward you for that. So each product has a crown value. So for example, if Emma were to purchase a toothbrush using my professional code, you're going to earn 10 crowns, which is basically about $10. Burst also does offer a little bit of kind of profit sharing, so that crown value can fluctuate just a little bit if the company's doing well. Never less than $1, but sometimes it can be a little bit more than that. So anytime an office or an ambassador code is used, Burst does reward you for that and reimburses you in what we call crowns, but it's basically dollar amount that gets paid out to you every Friday and gets put directly into your bank account. So it's a really great way to reward us in the dental community. It's how we do our advertising, and I think it's fabulous.
I like that. It fits with the JBN, and you know, we have a lot of TSD out there. That's dentist. That's so dentist. Dentists, they tend to be, I don't know if have you met a dentist? Bit skeptical, occasionally negative, you know, because they're not out there in the space doing stuff. But I think that's perfect because, hey, if you're a dentist in our office, maybe we'll use it for a big office party with nachos. Maybe we'll do something cool and donate it to a charity if you want to do it. Maybe you'll reward the people who do it. But I just think it's cool that Burst rewarded the people helping them, and you can do whatever you want with those funds in your office in a way that makes sense. You guys are a popular duo. We have another question here.
What is the price for wholesale for the office?
What is the wholesale price for the office, for the Burst office? Any questions? If you need to get back to people on or send to, we can, but what is the Burst wholesale price for the office?
So for the black and white, it's going to be $35. And then for the rose gold, it is $55, right?
55. So one of the things I talked with Hamish on the first Facebook Live, which I thought was cool as we just delve into this, is, you know, there's some value I see as a dental practitioner or hygienist of maybe you gift this to your patient and they buy their brush heads. Maybe you even buy the brush heads for a year for them because you are bonding, pun intended, with your patient. And I don't want to use Hamish's idea because he really brought it to me, but, you know, hey, you get a brush head every 3 months. You think your dental office, I got to make an appointment. I got to come back and do my perio maintenance. I got to come and get my implants checked. And I think that's just a great way to stay connected with your dental customers. I mean, you guys are hygienists. Have you ever had a patient say this, like, oh, I was just in? You're like, that was 2012, ma'am. And you're like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, I wrote it on this piece of paper over here. So, you know, patients will say I was just here. And I think that's a way to just stay top of mind with them. I really like that. As we wrap up, okay.
I say what's nice about that too, when you purchase that bulk, that brush for $35, you're going to get a little redemption card in there. So the patient then can go redeem their first replacement head. So not only are you giving them a brush, then in 3 months, they're going to be really thankful for you because their new head is going to be coming with that redemption card that was in that starter kit. So that's really kind of a nice plus.
Yeah, I love that. And we're really, if that's our goal, is to get our patients to take care of their teeth and all the things we do for them because we put all this work in their mouth. You know, to be able to buy one toothbrush and then not have to go to the store again for possibly your life. I mean, you're really doing people who are busy or just, you know, like me, fairly lazy. No, I'm very efficient. I don't know if I'm lazy, but efficient. It just comes right to your house. Everything else comes to your house. So I've never heard anyone excited to go toothbrush shopping before. So you might as well get it sent to them and solve that problem. How much are the heads?
So for the white and black, they're $6. For the rose gold, they're $7. And that's if they're subscribed to the brush heads. They can buy them a la carte, like if they wanted to cancel their subscription so they didn't get those automatically, they can go to the website and buy those for $7 for the black and white or $8 for the rose gold.
I mean, I just think that's awesome. So dentist, I mean, you can say to your patients, and I'll share with one of the things I did. So when I got in to be the ambassador, I like to write these emails. Some of you listening or watching, get my emails. I know you love them. Put them on your refrigerator, all that stuff. But I sent an email to my patients, and I said, hey, we have this opportunity. We want a JBNU. You can purchase this brush we're using our discount code. Just use it. And then the brush head program. And I was actually shocked that, like, as soon as I sent it, like 5 people bought it because it was a good idea. I suggested they buy it for a college student going back to college, buy it for someone for a gift. I actually see, I mean, I know you guys have been around for a while, but I see it as a great way to take care of holiday gifts for people, because, you know, you're always looking for that $30 to $60 gift for someone. It's like, do you need another plant and candle next to each other? So now you can get them a burst. So as we wrap up, you guys shared so much great stuff and really appreciate it. Ariel put all this content in here and how to connect with you guys and how to become a Burst ambassador through Dental Nachos, one of our sponsors. But tell us, what's your newest program? What's new coming up?
So our newest program that Emma and I are just piloting right now is to do with office sales. And we're taking the top-notch ambassadors from boot camp that have graduated from the bachelor, and we're educating them and training them to help go to offices that want to lunch and learn, want to know more about how to become a Burst office. So that's what we're working on right now. And so we've been at it about a month, and it's going really well, and we're super excited about it. And we just hope to keep that growing so that we're able to get these ambassadors out into the community and help do lunch and learns to educate dentists and dental staff on what Burst is and how beneficial it is to become a Burst office.
I think that's really cool. I mean, in all seriousness, doing stuff that's fun in the dental office is not easy. It's like giving people free Keurig coffees and Burst. So there's a lot of stuff in between that's fairly annoying. And I think I have a tip though for Burst. If you change it from Lunch and Learn to Nacho and Learn, you will really get more people doing it. So just say we bring Nacho and Learn. And I've actually thought of that myself because the world has really changed since you started 30 years ago. Lunch is sort of an afterthought. And I'm thinking, you bring someone some nachos, stand there, they can eat them, they've never turned them down. So you can use that from Dental Nachos, guys. Well, I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome, Emma and Shelly. Anything else, parting words for the Dental Nachos world before we sign off?
No, but if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to Shelly or I. You can reach us at bootcamp@burstoralcare.com, or you can, if you have an office question, you can do that at officesales@burstoralcare.com.
Awesome, guys. You guys are awesome. If you need us, dentalnachos.com, Dr. Nacho at dentalnachos.com. But have a great rest of the night, guys, and thanks for being on with us.
Thanks for having us.